Caroline.
Ernest Kiosafan is the first of 5 men to be sentenced in the shooting of a father and son in North Providence last year. Today in Providence Superior Court, he pleaded guilty and learned his fate. Standing emotionless, Ernest Kiosafan sentenced to life in prison for a double shooting in North Providence in May of 2016. The 19-year-old pleaded guilty to the murder of 46-year-old Hernan Avila Jr. and the assault of his son, Hernan Avila III, who spoke about the ordeal in court on Friday, telling the judge life isn't the same without his father. On May 15, 2016, an attack occurred outside Sam's Food Mart in North Providence after an argument about marijuana turned violent. Kiosafan shot the younger Avila 8 times. The elder Avila attempted to save his son, charging at Kiosafan as he was getting into a car. Kiosafan shot him in the stomach, killing him.
I will never get to hug, kiss, tell my husband I love him.
The victim's wife spoke in court Friday, pleading with the judge to grant Kiosafan a life sentence. In response to Friday's decision, Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Kilmartin sent this statement. Quote, "This was a senseless act of violence by a group of young men who were out to prove how tough they were. The result was a family that will be forever devastated over the loss of their husband and father who came to the aid of his son." Kiosafan is one of 5 suspects charged in the case. 3 other men await sentencing for conspiracy to commit felony assault. A 4th suspect's case is still pending. And under the terms of the plea, Kiosafan will receive 30 years in addition to that life sentence, followed by 20 years of suspension. He is not eligible for parole. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.
Taking a look